okay, because I'm not gonna go to the store right now because it's not 12 o'clock. But I usually just go like one or two, but whatever. There's this guy that I was talking to, right? This is like really after me and Marquez really was stop talking, like. So he was nice and all and everything, but like I didn't know this guy for like a day. First of all, let me tell y'all what happened. So I was sitting at the restaurant like crying and stuff like that. And and he just like happened to put like a note like on my table like where I was sitting at. So I'm like, okay, like let's see what this say, you know, like knowing damn well like this dude is trying to talk to me. So I'm like, whatever, you know. I read it. It said like if you need anything, like I'm here. Like had his name on it and like something else said like his name, his number. So I ended up texting him like I already told him like from the jump like I'm not really interested in a relationship. I just got over. I'm just going through a breakup and I'm just looking for somebody to be friends with. So he was like cool, you know, like me too. So I'm thinking it's cool, whatever. You know, he started spending money on me, and I like without me even really having to ask him, he just started spending money on me. I'm not gonna lie, we did sleep together the first night, like literally the day we met. Like I went over to his house and we had sex, and it was horrible. So I stopped him, like horrible. Sorry. It was horrible. Like his thing was really small. Like I wasn't expecting it. Like dudes have a way of just tricking you. Like when through their pants, you know, you think it's like something, but it's not. So, anyways, I stopped him, and I swear he caught feelings after that. Like started, you know, blowing my phone up. Like he started like doing weird stuff. He asked me to get a hotel with me, like because you know, I was at the like restaurant, you know, and he knew my situation or whatever, and I like told him like, sure, you know, I'm up for like the hotel, whatever, but like then he got like really weird about it. So like I'm like, okay, I don't need a hotel, like I'm good. I'll be moving in my place in like 3 days, so I'll be straight, you know. And he freaked out, and you know, instead of me arguing with him, I'm just like, you know, I don't understand where any of this is coming from. Like I just told you, like I only wanted to be friends and nothing more. And like, and you completely forced it. So now I don't want to talk to you. You know, I didn't want him disrespectful or anything like that. How I usually am. I just told him like, you know, I don't want to continue this anymore. Like I'm still not over my ex. Like that was a mistake. What happened between me and you? And I think you could either accept us being friends or I can't talk to you no more. So then he got into this really big speech about how he feel about me and stuff like that, and I'm just like, okay, like once again, I don't know where any of this is coming from. Like, why are you doing this? Like, why? I don't understand. I told you my situation, you know. So I feel like you know you should either respect my feelings or like I can't talk to you. My job was not disrespectful. Like I'm usually not disrespectful to dudes, you know, like, cause what's the point? First of all, they can beat you up, and second of all, it's like you don't need to be all like that. You tell them once or twice. If they don't understand it, you need to move around. Like seriously, like females, you don't need to disrespect no dude or call him out his name or treat him no kind of way. If you don't respect any of your decisions, it's just your best bet not to be with him, or just show him by just simply not talking to him. You know, you don't gotta disrespect nobody. You know. So that's what I did. I cut him off. Like, and then he really freaked out. So I, you know, try to reapproach the situation by giving him a second chance. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you this one more time. Like, I really don't want a relationship, but you know, I'll be your friend. You know, nothing more. I'll be your friend, and we could work towards a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, he still was like saying the same stuff he was saying when we was talking like last time. So I'm like, okay, I see you don't understand, you know. So I can't. I'm gonna have to cut you off. And I feel bad, but I told him like I can't be anything with you because I'm not over my ex boyfriend. I'm not that Marquez is not my ex. Me and Marquez did not date each other. We slept together and that was it. I'm gonna just clear this up. We never dated each other. We never had. We just was two confused people. Like, whoa, we were just two confused people. and we thought we loved each other. Like that's the honest truth. Like we there was nothing more to me and Marquez's. Like it was a situationship. We were never together. Like we weren't. No, we're not. We weren't never together. Okay, okay. How do I? We was just like friends with benefits. We were together. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, like how I'm feeling right now is like I do want to like contact him and be like, I want to give you another chance, but here's the thing, like you can either accept me, like this is my third time, this is my problem, like I don't know how to just let it go. Like I just gotta keep on explaining myself to people, like, but I should have to. I feel like he should just know, like, if I don't want to be with you, why are you upset with me? Like, why are you mad at me if I don't like you like that? Like, you know, honestly, if I hop into a relationship with you, there will be no sexual contact. Like, and I'm just not wanting a relationship. I'm not attracted to you. I don't find you attractive. I don't find anything we have in common. Like, there's nothing. Okay, so like, why do you, why do you want a relationship? Hey, I just feel so bad for the guy. Like, I just, it's just certain things you just can't, you can't. People just don't understand, and he didn't understand. I feel like, you know, and then like when I was over, like first I was really uncomfortable, like with the way he was like cuddling with me and all lovey-dovey and all of that. Like I understand like you trying to show me some love and affection, but that's not what I need right now. I just want to break up, and plus I stink. Like why are you all over me? Like I was literally like laying like next to her, and he just hovering over, like I could not move. Like I'm like, why are you all over me like this? Like please just let me go. Like I just. And then like he would text me out the blue like random stuff, and it would just be like, what? Like like why are you texting me this? So that being said, like I'll just be wondering like why do I mess with people who's not like up here, like I don't understand, like why do I do that? But I don't judge people like that. Like maybe he really got some problems. And then like when we was like kind of just going back and forth, I'm like, maybe you really got some serious issues, because if if you think that I'm really gonna get a relationship with you, like you really need to check yourself, because I'm not gonna get into a relationship with you and like this is how you treated me and that's how you act. Like I'm just not gonna do this to myself. And then this dude, he texts me like he texted me some lyrics, and I'm like, what? Like what does this have to do with anything that I'm telling you? And then he tried to like disrespect me by calling me like on my name and stuff. I'm like, okay, you know what? Like you mad because of this? Like I just can't. So I said, you know what? From now on, I just won't text you no more, because it's you forcing it. Like you forcing it, dude. So that's my story. Like I forgot to even say that in there. Like that was my story with this guy. Um, I ain't work at this place. Like I don't feel comfortable. Like I literally, like my last night being on the street. Like I did not go to that restaurant. I went to a different restaurant, because like it's like why are you so obsessed with me? Like I barely know you. Like you got a little bit of something, like a little bit of coochie, and now you acting crazy. Like man, like the coochie can't be that good. You know what I'm saying? Like it can't be that bomb that you acting a crazy fool. Like it can't be. And we didn't even do it like that. You just put it in, and like that was it. Like you, you didn't get strokes or nothing. Like why why are you losing it? Like but I guess, maybe I was really bummy that day. Man, it was a lot of stuff. And like he would force it, like force it, forceful, like every time. Like I just be having something like, I'm not really ready for a relationship. Like I told him like literally what I texted him and got his number from the first time. I said, look, I'm crying because I'm stressed over a guy right now, and I don't think it's best that me and you even try to really talk. Like unless you want to be friends, then we could talk. But other than that, I can't give you no relationship or anything. I can't really even give you my attention. Like, if you want to be nice to me, that's fine, you know. But like, I'm not really interested, you know. He's right. What you showing me right now, what he was showing me was that he gonna be a troublemaker, even if I had to give him a chance and to hop into a relationship with him, which I'm not ready for. I don't think I'll be in a relationship. That was it. You know, I'm not ready for no relationship of any kind, not even friends. Like, I can't say that. I can be friends with somebody, but it have to be like at the bare minimum. Like, you know, I can't be friends with somebody that like I had history with, or like even now if he was to text me, I couldn't be your friend because you know you cut off. Like I can't have be friends with someone I slept with. Like it's just that, you know. No taking personal. It's just that. Like we not this ain't that. Like I was just getting out of a situationship with someone else. So why would you want a relationship with me? The wrong person to ask for a relationship. Like you asking the wrong person. And you're just sexually frustrated and you're upset and that's okay. You know, everyone is sexually frustrated. I think really why I was so upset when around the first time me and Marquez broke up, like one because I really didn't want to be with my auntie, and two I was sexually frustrated, and three like that was my life right there. Like I felt like that was my life. You know, I was really upset when me and him split. You know, we weren't really a relationship. We weren't together or anything like that. You know, it was just a little bit of something, like just to have fun. God used him to distract me from my pain, but realized that, it's just more pain to being with Marquez. So I don't know if I would say like I can't really say this, but if Marquez was to come back, that would be love, I guess, because like it's unexpected and it's like but whatever. My suggestion to females that be arguing with their dudes, just don't argue. Why y'all need to argue? Like, even if it's just the smallest thing. That's why, like, I be like thinking, like, why must be Marquez just to argue about the dumbest stuff, and I should have just let him have it, because I really don't like arguing. As like when we did reunite, I would just be quiet because I felt like, why do you argue with him? Like he obviously don't understand, don't argue with him. Until he says something like say little mean stuff, that he know would get to me, and then that's what I get disrespectful. But I feel like I realize like you don't even need to do that. You don't just stop talking to people. If you need to get disrespectful with anybody, then you should not be talking to them. But I'm just telling y'all like that right there was that's like a little crazy little phase. You know what I'm saying? Like that was crazy. That was crazy. Never again. Hopefully that never happens again. I mean, it won't happen because I won't allow it. Also, Marquez used to tell me like, things can't happen to you if you just don't look a certain like if you don't look a certain way. Basically, what he said. Like he said like when people he had these weird friends that used to want threesomes with us and stuff. With him, I guess, where he felt like wanted a threesome with him. And he said, "Well, they never asked me because I don't never let them think that they could ask me, Now I have this. I always walk around with this look on my face, like, don't ask me, don't ask me for my phone number because I won't give it to you. Like that whole time was. Let me say something though. I recently just got my toes done and painted them orange, right? I've been wearing socks every day, and I've been picking my toenails off, because like the polish is so strong that it won't come off like my toes. So I have to pick my toenail off and then like regrow it. It's just really, really weird. And I've been wearing socks too, no open toe shoes for the rest of the summer until this orange come off my feet. Trying to be in honor of Marquez and stuff like that, my crazy self. And now I regret that I even have his name tattooed on me, and like this color orange on my feet. And man, like, though I have not been eating, I've really been filling up on like cookies and stuff. I think I got something in my account, but I'll figure that out later. My hips is definitely spreading a lot. Let me. I think I have a picture of the way my hips look. Man, I'm loving my new body. Let me say, I have a very flat stomach. But my hips are like boom. You know what I'm saying? Like boom. You know, like man, like oh my god. Let me just. And that's why I be holding. Like I be sitting there like, and if I can make another me, I would, and I would, be in love with myself. But dang, look at the. Oops. I don't know if I can really zoom in, which I can't. Whoa. I'm so funny. I just be doing like I'm so I'm so funny. Yeah, so that's that. And my skin is really glowing. Everybody be asking me like, what is this stripe right here? I don't know what it is. It's just something I was born with, I guess. And they asked me like, hey, you had surgery there? Does it look like I had surgery right here? No. Okay, I did not have surgery right here. It's just there because it's there. Like maybe the sun didn't hit that spot yet. Like why are you asking me weird questions like that? um. Yeah. I'm so pretty. I feel so ugly sometimes when dudes turn me down or ignore me or anything. I just feel so ugly. Like, I be like, oh, I'm just so ugly. Like, maybe I'm just ugly now or something. Like, but I'm just be looking at myself and I'm just so pretty. I think I'm a very pretty woman. Look how nice my body is and my skin is so pretty, except the fact that I did get this tattoo here. It's like looking at myself in the mirror. I know this camera may not be all that. Let me wipe it off so I can get a better view. Bam. Oh, I'm still ugly in this video, but like here, like looking at myself, I'm pretty as hell. Okay, my titties look really nice too. Like I'm just giving myself a bunch of compliments because I think I look good. I'm so pretty. Let me stop. I'm so funny too. I really am a hilarious person. Like, once you get to know me, I'm like really cool, But the back to my old self. I just don't tolerate stuff from people. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like, man, no, I ain't gonna say that on here. But man, I really don't care what nobody say about me. I don't care like what people thought about me or how people feel. I believe that I'm a very loyal, honest, very blunt, straightforward person. You know, if I ever move funny, it's because you or whoever I move funny towards show me why I could not be loyal or treat you a certain way. I don't the main thing. I'm not a funny acting person, okay? But like, if you treat me some type of way, I'm not gonna treat you that way, but I'm gonna like be a little funny towards you. I'm not gonna treat you bogus or anything, but I will definitely be funny towards you. Like I'm not going to lie. Like someone was over here one time, and this was somebody that I used to mess with like way back, and he lied to me about a girl that he was messing with. So like, and he really broke my heart. Like, cause I was down for him. Like, I accepted him for who he was or whatever, and for him to lie to me, it was just like, why would you lie to me? Like you didn't have to lie to me, and I gave you the opportunity to tell me the truth. So, um, he ended up coming over here thinking he was gonna spend the night. I had already told him like, you know what? You're gonna be in the living room. You're gonna bring me some food, and you're not spending the night because I don't want you to spend the night here. And we're not even gonna discuss you ever living here because I just don't deal with people who got kids. Like, no, like no. Especially I like attention. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to be loved on and attention. Like me, attention. I like attention. Like. So he came over here. First of all, like he did not look the same. Like man, when I met him, he was fine. Like he muscles, you know, tattoos, all of that, like all of that, you know. And then when I see he's fat and like real ugly and like walking kind of sloppy, breathing all extra hard, and my burger was sloppy, like. Okay, Tony, like you gonna have to go because I don't want you here. And my name's Tony, and I'm like, okay, I don't want you here. Like, and he was trying to like be all up on me, like, no, no. And I would never allow you in this room. No man has ever been in this room because I at the time was thinking like, man, I don't want to allow no dude up in here and then Marquez come here and that'll just be very disrespectful. Like I still had that kind of feeling like, man, Marquez gonna come back. Like, so I really don't want to let no dude up in here. So I never let no dude up in here. Um, Man, look at my body, y'all. Bam. Hey, no, I'm just kidding. But so yeah, that's how I was thinking. Like, I would never let no dude up in this room, and he just swore he was finna spend like trying to stall or whatever, and like call his phone, which wasn't on him, and was dead. Like, dude, I know your phone dead, so why you playing? Like, I don't want you here. Like, you gotta go, or you gonna be outside. Like, that's the type of funny mean like that. I mean, like, I'm gonna treat you. Like, don't think you finna just get away with, ever, if you think you can live without me, which he thought he could live without me, he thought he was doing good. I'm telling you, Tony was doing really good when me and him was, talking. I helped him a lot. But then he started to act like he could do without me. So I let him stand on that. Like, any female out there, if a dude act like he can't live without you, make them stand on it. Don't allow him back into your life just whenever he want to be back in your life. Let him stand on that. So I let Tony stand on that. You could do without me. You was talking about how this and that. So now you can be without me. I didn't disrespect him or anything. I just said, Tony, you have to go because I have to work in the morning and I'm tired. And yeah, like I don't want you here. Like I don't want you here at all. Like none of that. No, you can't be here. And then like don't never let no man come in between your money. Like when me and Marquez was messing around, man, I was losing a lot of jobs for some reason because my attitude was just bad. But now I'm looking at it like, man, like why my attitude bad? I'm making money. And it doesn't matter. Like, man, I'm so pretty. Um, yeah, I'm making money. So like, why am I upset? Like, come on now, we all making money. Like, let's all just be cool. Like, even if you don't like me, it's cool. Like, we can be cordial. Like, you don't have to like me. You don't have to like me at all. But I'll help you when you need help. Because this is a job at the end of the day, and I'm not gonna see none of you when I leave my job, okay? So that's how I think now. Like, I don't argue with females. And I really don't be on Facebook like that because, like, man, when I was, like, best friend working, I used to stay into it with females. Like, no, like, damn. They be just walking around here. But, yeah, like, that's that. Man, my goal in life is to just get my skin to clear up, okay? Because, man, I'm pretty and everything, but, like, man, what is going on with the skin? What's going on with the skin? um, I can't wait till 12 o'clock because that's what I get, like, I'm not ashamed to say that I get food stamps and I get, like, $1,000 back in food stamps because I have, like, people on my card. And I claim, and I'm finna to go to this gas station and go get some food because I need to eat something. I don't really like waiting until 12 though. Let me see. It's 7:57. I got a long time before I can go to the gas station. You know what? Even though I know I'm not gonna be in a relationship with nobody, I don't do relationships. We call it a situationship if it don't work out because we never was together. How I envision arguing with somebody is to I would like for the man to just say what he gotta say, and then me just not to say nothing back. Like, okay, he just put me in my place. That's kind of like how I always wanted it to be. You know, like he said what he gotta say, and I just, okay, you know, like just be like, okay, we ain't no arguing. Like you know, I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say that. But ain't no arguing in that. You know, I would think about that at night. Like, man, how do I argue with this goofy? You know, and honestly, the type of person I am, if I'm arguing with you, it's no nothing. It should never be nothing serious. It's something petty that you should just correct. You know, but yeah. Oh, so it's just starting to get real dark. I don't really like when it get dark outside because this when the loneliness really kick in when you in this bed by yourself. I don't really like that. I don't like that feeling. But I think the problem with me and all kind of relationships is I just like to be the first priority. Um, until I have children and then I'm not the priority anymore. It's my kids, you know. And and I felt like because I made Marquez a priority in our situationship, then he should have made me a priority. But I really wasn't a priority in his eyes, so that was an issue for me. Like, if I'm making you a priority, when I'm working and I'm trying to pull two jobs, I'm never thinking about myself in that situation. I'm thinking about me and Marquez. So I know in past videos I said me and Marquez were together. It felt like we were together, but we were not together. We were just messing around, and I got attached to him. Nothing more than that. Sadly, how I envisioned the relationship go. I don't know if I also said this in the video was that because I how I thought he would understand it was like, you know, everything that's going on outside of, you know, what's going, you know, us being homeless. We would talk about this when we in our own place because whatever goes on in our place stays in our place, type of thing. You know, I don't need to leave the place because if me and you are arguing in our own place, then you know, like what do I say, like no one else need to be involved. That's how I felt, you know, like so anything that needs to be addressed, then it can be addressed in our own place. I really did not thought I don't we me and Marquez were never dating. Okay, that's the honest truth. We never dated because it just didn't feel like a relationship don't feel like that. And I've never been in a relationship where I felt like, you know, this is my boyfriend. Like you know, never felt like that in my life. I never had no one. And it's sad because the person that really was not with me, wasn't having sex with me on the regular, I would say Tony. I really believe Tony is kind of slow as he is. But if I tell him to bring me some roses right now, or you cannot come in my house, he will sit out there with a big thing of roses. And I don't have to stress that to him. He will do it, you know, because he know he messed up. He know that like, and I don't never like tell. I don't like to like. I never and any dude that ever did me wrong. I don't never bring it up. You know, like I don't never bring it up in a new argument. Like you did this to me, and this is why I'm this way because you did this to me. Like I never did that to anybody. You know, except Marquez because I don't know. It just seemed like when me and Marquez when we were arguing, it just felt like he was trying to put the blame on me. But he never really realized like you know I don't think he realized anything. Like he think that he just perfect. But the person I am today is like I don't you see when I text him I don't stress him no more. Like I don't need to because my priorities are straight. I want Marquez, but I don't need Marquez. And man, that felt good to say because when before I had all this, I felt like I needed him, you know. That's the thing about me, like shit, I'm not afraid to suck up to somebody if I need something from somebody. Like I need a place to be. You know, I'm not afraid to suck up to it and keep my mouth shut and let him feel like he the man. But I would really feel wrong if I allowed him to come live with me. He didn't need, nearly have to struggle the way that I had to struggle to get to where I am today. And that's why it makes me so upset when females cry over a man that don't give two shits about you. Why are you crying over him? And you out here like this, you know? If you a single mom, this man can buy Timberland boots, but he can't buy his baby diapers. Why are you sitting up under him? You should be out there getting for your own child, you know? That's why I was also told my kids, like, you know what, you can get me pregnant and go. You know, I don't need you. You know, I don't need you to help me raise a child or raise a child of my own, you know? And I don't understand why he gets so upset when I would say, like, I either give the baby up for adoption or something like that, or, you know. But it's just crazy because I would, because how I look at it is, I would never want to hurt my own baby and mistreat my own baby because they look so much like the person that hurt me. Marquez really broke my heart. Like he didn't do too much to me, you know. He didn't really like. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit up here and lower it. He broke my heart from the day we met each other. Like he broke me because of the stuff that I had to go through with him. Like I shouldn't even be like that. My friends was telling me like, why? Like why are you going through this with him? You should have been left him. But I I believe my kids would, you know, change. Mm. But now look at it as like, man, like I should have expected this to happen because he did it with the last girl that was liking him and giving her all his attention. You know, he did it with the last girl. I should have expected it to happen to me. I thought about that every day I lay next to my cats. Like, he gonna do me bogus one day. He gonna do me bogus one day. And he did. He did, you know? And I'm not gonna sit here and say, like, I'm the shit, because I'm not. But he begged for my love and my honesty, respect. There was times where I disrespected him. But when like an everyday disrespect thing, you know? And if now I could change the way that I acted towards him, I would, because I feel like now, like, that's stupid. Like, why did you disrespect him? But, like, man, like, because no dude ever deserves to be disrespected, I feel like. Like, I never disrespected Tony. I didn't disrespect Diamond. I didn't disrespect, who else did I? A bunch of dudes that I'd have messed around with, and they broke my heart, like. But I feel like, you know, because I confided so much into Marquez and I gave up a lot and lost a lot for Marquez, I felt like my anger was a lot. I had to take my anger, like, out on him because I felt like he just didn't understand, like, the stuff I had to go through with him. I just feel like everything was in one ear and out the other ear for him. And that's really what it was. Like, I remember him telling me, like, so tell me about your life. And I felt so good for him to want to know that about me. Like, we was laying down, man. I remember that day. The day he was like, so tell me about your history. Like, what up with your family? Man, like, man, nobody ever asked me that. So I felt comfortable telling him that. Like, so I told him. And I felt so good to tell him that, you know. Because I felt like he understood. You know, you asked for a reason, so I had to tell you, you know. But I just really regret telling him that stuff because it's like, man, like, you want to know my life so you could just run around and tell everybody about my life? You want to know my life to judge me? Because that's exactly what he did. And he still is doing. And man, it's crazy. Like, it's just crazy how the people that claim they love you so much and can't live without you can turn on you, you know? And it just taught me, like, I'm not mad at him. Because I know maybe one day he gonna see, like, how to die sacrificed a lot for it. Like, man. And I know that this might sound crazy, but I please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I ended up like suggesting that I should probably go out and sell my body to get us something to eat. And he said, no, like you don't need to do that. Like never. No. The fact that I thought about that to feed him should have told him how down of a female that I was for him, you know? And I know y'all might be like, oh, that's nasty and stuff like that. Yeah, because I'm not a prostitute, of course. Like, but the fact that I thought about putting my life and my body on the line to feed him should have told him everything that he ever questioned about me. Because I've never even thought about that with no other dude. The fact that I stayed with him through the struggle should have told him how down of a female that I was for him. And that's why it hurts me so much that he left, you know, just left me the way he did, you know? Like, I felt betrayed. But, I mean, hey, you know, you live and you learn. And never in my life will I trust somebody with my life like that again. God. Because it was God that got me off that porch that night. And it was God that made sure I wasn't out here having sex with random dudes to get money. Literally, all I had to do was sit there and look pretty. And dudes gave me money and fed me. Like, I didn't even have to sell my body. By the grace of God, $2,000 was put in my account randomly. By the grace of God, I'm still living. By the grace of God, I still look damn good. And I appreciate everything that I have. And the person I am, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know I said I wouldn't let Marquez in, but it would really take a lot of faith and prayer for me to allow Marquez into my home. I don't have nothing against him. I don't hate him. I don't feel no type of way towards him. I'm just sad, and that will be for a very long time. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably gonna take me some years to heal from this hurt that Marquez has caused. Why would you want to be the cause for someone else's pain? I just don't understand. Why, especially someone that's already broken, like me. Why would you want to be the cause of somebody else's pain? I had dudes that's calling me that did me bogus, you know, but not nearly as bad as Marquez did me. That's apologizing and want to make it right. And I just don't even need that right now. I just want to move on from anybody that I used to mess with. They don't need to be messing with me now, because where I'm going now, I think God has got a lot in store for me, because God is good. And God is really good. And I thank God every single day. I thank God for Marquez because God put him in my life to test my loyalty, my faith. And there was times where I have doubted God and said, like, I don't believe in God because he took Marquez away. But God was showing me something, you know? God was showing me that Marquez isn't who you think he is, you know? He tests me to see how be, you know, maybe like after the fact. I don't hate Marquez. There's no reason to. I loved him. And I still do love him. That's the best part about me, because I can love somebody still after all the pain they put me through. And I can still love them, you know. I love Marquez. But I don't know him. And I'm proud of myself. I think I deserve a reward, a gold medal or something, or like a Oscar or something like that, because I am a true survivor. Like, I care if any female out there has something to talk about in my life, they can never speak on me, because no female can be out here like how I was out here. Man, if one man would not want a female that is as strong as me. You know, I'm a strong woman, okay? I survived out here, you know. Family turned me down. I don't really talk to my family. And that's another thing I have to think about. Like, if I can stop talking to my family, what makes you think, like, what makes Marquez so special? Because the bullshit he put in my head, the same stuff my family put in my head. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna, I don't want to say I hate my family, but I don't really mess with them. It's gonna take me some time to heal from the hurt that I've experienced with Marquez. Cause man, I really wanted to be there for him. Like I really wanted to just look past all of this bullcrap and then start a future with him in his house. But it can't be because I think God is really, this is just the beginning of like my accomplishments. And I feel like God made me like the type of woman to make me be like a motivational speaker because I really was so unmotivated when Marquez left me. Like that was like my backbone. I felt like I just could not live. Like, oh, like I don't want to do shit. And like I just picked myself up and just started making shit happen. Like because my mindset changed when Marquez left me. Yeah, I was sad. I was depressed. I wanted to kill myself. I ended up cutting myself. Let me see if you can see that. I did cut myself a little bit. And I did try to take a few pills and stuff like that. Then I picked myself up and I'm like, okay, Anissa, why are you so mad about this? Like, people have left you before, so what's different? Like, pick yourself up and let's make it happen. Like, you need a place to live, so we're gonna get you a place to live. We're gonna you need transportation, you need food, you need this, so you're gonna have to get out there and get it, you know. And now the type of men that I used to be so attracted to can't even touch me. Can't even look my way because I want somebody that's on the same level or higher than me. And that's why I feel like me and Marquez connected because we both struggled together, you know? I felt like I always try to put two and two together, and I always like, okay, like we struggle together, so he gonna be on the same level when this is all over. We gonna have the same level of faith, you know. I really wanted to be pastors, like once all this is over, I wanted to be in a church talking about this with Marquez, him holding my hand, talking about this, you know. I had really Marquez don't know it that I had, big thoughts about us, you know. But I'll go into church by my damn self. And the thing about me is, yeah, I'll cry over you years, months, maybe some weeks, a few hours. But I will pick myself up and I will do what I gotta do and make it on my own. Like I've been doing it. I was doing it before Marquez. And I will do it now that he's gone. I don't need him. I don't like people like that to be he's very easily influenced by a crowd and he wants to be seen so bad, and that's all that fame get into his head. You're not even there yet. I'm not trying to talk down on him, but he likes to be seen, and I don't. I like to be private and to keep my life private and to just, I don't like all that to be seen and stuff like that. And that's what made us very different, man. That's what made us different. He wanted to be seen so much. He wanted to be and then the breakup was like a clout for him, you know. That was like a clout for him. He getting clout off of us breaking up or not speaking anymore, and whatever the case is. He feel like he doing something. So, like I say, if you feel like you can live without me, that's cool. You're gonna stand on that, and I'm gonna make sure you stand on it. Yeah, I might call you here and there or whatnot. But trust and believe, like, I don't want you or anybody to ever feel like I did anything or you need me, because you don't. Not no more, you don't. You didn't need me when I was sitting out on that porch, You didn't need me when you put me out. You didn't need me then because, he felt like he was doing something. He felt like I lied to him. I'm not just wife material, okay? You either gonna put a ring on his finger or you not. My standards are high. You either get with it or you get lost. Ah, let me see. Oops. And Marquez, the littlest things for him was the hardest things for him. And I just never understood that, you know. But I now know, you know, like being in that situation is, I know who I am now. I know what I can put up with. I know what I can't put up with. I can put up with just about anything, really. Ain't nothing I can't put up with. But it's not I won't tolerate certain things. Like, now I will never allow a man in my home. Will never, I just will never trust anybody ever again because Marquez broke that. I just want him to know, if he is watching this video, he is the cause for why I will never trust a man ever again, no matter what. And that's it, you know. So, man, I think I might be, because this is what I usually used to do on like Facebook and stuff. I do like 10 videos a freaking day, and you know, just all my thoughts is just spill into this video. So if it's long, oh well. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't want to really get off here because I do get to thinking a lot about stuff. But I'm saying all this now, but maybe my mind will change. But as of now, it's not changing. I just really wish that he understood what he did, the damage he's caused. It's not. Not everybody is replaceable. Not everybody. I'm very much so irreplaceable. Very irreplaceable. But for now, I'm gonna get off of here, take a break, and then I'm gonna come back.